Hey, sprinters and Olympic-ish, concrete man triathletes, registrants. We're going to go over some quick information for you. My name's Keaton. I'll be the race director this weekend. I just did the kids video, and it was longer than I wanted it to be, and so I'm going to try to fly through your guys's, and so you're not having to watch me for 400 hours. So we're going to hop right in, and I'm just going to go over some information on the website real quick. I'm going to talk fast again. You can always rewatch the video or rewind it if you need to hear some stuff again. And so, hey, first thing we'll look over is the schedule. So we have pack and pickup going on Thursday today at Fleet Feet Springfield, and if that's from 2 to 6:30. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna try not to yawn through the whole thing either. Your race is this Saturday, June 17th. 6 a.m. is when transition opens. You are literally not allowed in the event site until 6 o'clock. Please do not arrive early. It is literally in our contract with City Utilities. They do not want you on site until 6 a.m. And so really try to respect that for us, okay? So 6 a.m. transition opens. 6 to 6:30 is out of town packet pickup. Swim warm-ups, you are only allowed in the water from 7:40 to 7 a.m. Also a City Utilities thing, so we're going to try to really stick to that. 6:40 to 7 a.m. Don't come up to me at 6:10 and say, hey, can I go get in the water? I'm going to say, hey, man, you can't get in the water. Or, hey, ma'am, you can't get in the water. And so 6:40 to 7. Transition's closing at 7 a.m. Really short transition window. You got an hour to get your stuff in and be done and ready to go. And so 6 a.m. is when transition opens. It closes at 7 a.m. We're going to have a pre-race meeting at 7:05. You're going to hear me again talk quick, go over some course specifics. We'll have national anthem and pray, and then at 7:13, brand new this year, we'll go over the half iron. I'll give them some specific instructions, then we'll start them off. We'll get them out on the swim, give them a little bit of a lead. We'll start the Olympic-ish. After that, it'll be 7:15-ish or maybe a couple minutes after. We want to get them around first couple turns if we can. And then the sprint will follow the Olympic-ish. New this year, we'll be going counterclockwise instead of clockwise, and so to maybe reduce some of the sun that you're getting in your eyes. And then that's that. Half iron, if you guys are watching this video right now, you clicked the wrong link in the email. There's a half Ironman half iron distance specific link for you where I go over some specific stuff for you. So hop off this video, click on the right link. But this is for sprint and Olympic-ish. Bike course for the sprint and Olympic-ish is going to close at 11:30 a.m. We'd love for you to be on the run by then. Event address. This is taking you basically to parking. These coordinates here are the event site. And so let's show you that real quick here since I've talked about it. This yellow box is the parking. It's a grass parking field. And that is basically where that address is going to take you to. So right when you get to this little white speck on that map, that is that address. There is a gate there with a little toll booth like thing. You will go through that gate and take an immediate right, and you will park in the field to the right of that little booth and that gate. This says here, absolutely no driving past parking, no drop off. So you are welcome to show up before 6 a.m. and park. You are not welcome to walk down to the event site and arrive to the event site before 6 a.m. It's a couple minute walk. It's a little bit under a quarter mile. And so if you want to walk down there and if you want to start walking at 5:57 and get there at 6, I am cool with that. But again, I don't want you showing up before 6. And so also you are not going to be driving down your vehicle to the event site to drop your bike off. We're not doing that. It just creates congestion. And I appreciate you respecting that as well. And so let's go over your distances. If you don't know them, we've got a 500-meter swim for the sprint. We got a 1,500 for the Olympic-ish. We have a 13-mile bike for the sprint, 24 for a bike, and then a 5K and a 10K. The swim and for the sprint, you guys are going to be doing one loop. Adult Olympic-ish, you guys are going to be doing one big loop, one small loop. And then adult, I don't know why I keep saying adult, it's just so kids don't register for it, but I'm sorry, Olympic-ish, you guys are going to have 2 loops on the bike. We'll look at that bike course here in just a second. The sprint and the Olympic-ish are both out and back runs, one out and back for both of you, so you have different courses there. Let's look at these maps here. Transition is going to be set up slightly different than what it shows here. I'm trying to create a better flow and reduce congestion coming out of that one way entry exit. And so, but again, you're going to be swimming counterclockwise. This map shows clockwise. So you're going to be swimming counterclockwise, right to left. You're going to come in at the back of transition, go out on your bike. You're going to always bike on your right, go out on your right. You're going to bike back in on your right. You're going to run out on your right. You're going to run in on your left. Okay, so it's right, 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 left. All biking is right. You're going to go out on the run on the right. You're going to come back in on the left. Okay, that's the only difference there with the run and the bike. If we look at the sprint and the Olympic-ish bike course, it's just a big old loop. The sprinters are doing 1 lap and the bikers are doing 2 laps. And we'll look at this spot here when it takes 4 hours to load. But I'm gonna grab my little pointer here. I've got like a spotlight thing. Is that doing it? No, that's drawing. I want this spotlight. Hey, look at that little red laser. Okay, so this is the event site. You're coming south. Everybody takes a right and goes out on the course. We take a right at the school. We'll have people there directing you. You'll get to this junction point. Okay, this is where we'll have somebody directing the half iron to go straight. So if you're a sprint and Olympicus, you are not going straight, and they'll be directing you to go right. You're also looking for signs and arrows on the ground. Okay, you're gonna go right. You're gonna go up a big hill. You're gonna go all the way around the lake. This road doesn't really have any turns. You're just staying on the road where some roads come off of it. You're staying on the straightaway. You're going to turn right back into transition on the course for the sprint, right? Olympic is just doing 2 laps. When they come by on their first lap, and I'll talk about this on Saturday, when you come by on your first lap, you will not come back into transition. You will just continue biking straight on your course, okay? So we got that down now also. I am gonna go to the run course now. Again, 1 out and back for the sprint and 1 out and back for the Olympic-ish. We will have the turnaround points marked with individuals there, and an aid station. We'll have 2 aid stations on the run. Sprinters will hit, I guess sprinters will have, they'll pass 1 aid station, but they'll pass it 2 times. The Olympic-ish, there'll be 2 aid stations, but you'll pass them 4 times. And so sprinters, you're going to go across the road. You'll get across the road. You'll have a turnaround point. You'll go back on home. You'll hit that aid station twice. Olympic-ish, you're going to go out. You're going to hit an aid station 4 times, come back in home. It's super simple. You're looking for arrows on the ground, okay? Let's see. Besides that, I think that I hit all of that stuff. We talked about parking. Swim safety. So I'm gonna get rid of sharing screen. Swim safety. If you definitely wear goggles, right? If you get in distress, if you're getting really tired, if you need help, best thing to do is float on your back, flip over onto your back, wave your arms. We're gonna have a boat in the water. We'll have kayaks in the water. We've got water safety out there. We've got the fire department out there taking care of you. And so flip over onto your back, say, hey, love some help. And they will come over and assist you, whatever that looks like. Again, cap, goggles. If you want to wear a personal swim buoy attached to your waist, that is totally cool. The swim is very much not going to be wetsuit legal, and so it's pretty warm out there. If you want to wear any type of buoyancy shorts, wetsuit, whatever, cool. You're just not going to be in awards, okay? It's a USAT thing. Bike, you will literally not be allowed to race or be on your bike without a helmet, and so better pack that. You need your helmet. Again, you're going to be biking on the right always. And then when we get to the run, you're going to be running on the right, going out. When you come back in, you're going to be running on the left. All right. Last thing I haven't touched is mount and dismount line. We'll have a line marked on the ground. I'm going to yawn. I'm sorry. That is the mount and dismount line. And you cannot get on your bike until you get to that line. So when you come out of the water into transition, you grab your bike, you run it. You do not hop on it until you cross that line. Same thing when you're coming back off of the bike course. You do not, you cannot ride past that line. So you have to get off of it before that dismount line. We'll have somebody there saying, hey, get on your bike. And then when you come back in, they'll say, hey, get off your bike. All right. Besides that, we're excited. We've got some, if you want, we got post-race Mexican food truck there. So bring some cash if you want to do that. We'll have metal engraving available. We'll have some post race or some past race swag and some snacks. And we're excited to see you guys and have a good race. All right. So see you this Saturday. Reach out via email would be best if you have any questions between now and then. Thanks.